Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to get started today by making homemade biscuits. My mom taught me this recipe, which is pretty simple, but it usually turns out to have big flaky buttermilk or just regular biscuits, whichever you choose to use. Today I'm just going to be using regular milk, so I hope you enjoy and I hope you subscribe. So the ingredients that we will be using: self-rising flour. I already have a cup here, and then in this bowl here I have another cup, and then 3/4 cup of milk. I might use a little more than that, but we're going to start with 3/4 cup. And then all-purpose flour, I have to flour my table before I start kneading the biscuits, so we'll get started. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the other cup of flour, and then what I like to do is I kind of stir mine around a little bit just to make sure all the clumps are out. There I am making a mess already. And then I just take it and make a well, which is basically just separating the flour where I can pour the milk in the center. Now I'm going to take and just pour the 3/4 cup of milk in. And just start kind of stirring it, or folding it, I guess is what the correct term would be, into the milk. I'm just using regular milk. Sometimes I do like to use buttermilk, but I don't have any today, so I'm using that. I'm gonna have to go get some more.
So now that I've got the bread or the dough good and kneaded, I'm just going to use a cup because that's what my mom used and that's what I like to use. So I mean, if you have a biscuit cutter, that's great, but this works fine too. So then after you've got it all laid out and it's good, then you'll just press it in. And this makes bigger biscuits, which I don't have a lot of people that I'm usually feeding nightly, so this is plenty for us. And then after you cut as many out as you can, you'll just knead it a little more where it's kind of put together. And I rub it in the flour like this so it doesn't stick. Okay? And then what I usually have left, I just knead up into the best shape of a biscuit that I possibly can with my hands. Okay. So now what I've done is I've got a pan. You can use whatever you like. These are my Pioneer Woman pans, and that's what I prefer. I've put a little bit of canola oil in the bottom, not a whole lot, just enough to kind of roll around. And what I like to do is I'll take the biscuit and just kind of tap the excess flour off, and then I'll touch it, the biscuit on one side, and then flip it over to get it coated a little bit with the canola oil. And then that's what we'll do. So now that those are good and coated, I'll let you see what they look like. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the 350 to 400 degree oven. I usually let mine cook about 12 minutes and then I check them just to make sure everything's going okay. I would say probably 20 minutes would be the most that you need to leave them, but everyone's oven again is different, so just keep an eye on them. But we'll come back to see what they look like.
So we just took the biscuits out of the oven. They've been in there about 18 minutes. You can see they've risen quite a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some butter on my spoon, and I just do it like this right here, kind of rub it on top, and then we're going to put it back in the oven and let it brown for a couple minutes. So that was our video on homemade biscuits. We hope that you try it and you like and subscribe. Say bye.
Bye.